Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur. And the Facebook security breach, which really isn't a security breach because Facebook just outright gave people our information, is something to be talked about. And the government is definitely concerned. They might be calling Mark Zuckerberg in front of Congress to testify. He's admitted this might not be the only situation that Facebook has been so careless with information that they've just given it out. Like, all of that is happening. But here's an interesting thing. If there is one person who is not that concerned about Facebook, it's President Donald Trump. In fact, the President of the United States isn't even concerned about Facebook. He's concerned about Amazon. And you know what? I have to say, I kind of agree with him. According to Axios, whatever, Capitol Hill wants Facebook's blood, but President Trump isn't interested. Instead, the tech behemoth Trump wants to go after is Amazon, according to 5 sources who've discussed it with him. Quote, he's obsessed with Amazon. Obsessed. What we're hearing, Trump has talked about changing Amazon's tax treatment because he's worried about mom and pop retailers being put out of business. A source who's spoken to the President of the United States says he's wondered out loud if there may be any way to go after Amazon with antitrust or competition laws. My personal belief is, yeah, you probably could. In fact, I think it would probably be very easy. Amazon, I think, has definitely proven that they breach a lot of antitrust laws. It's just everybody loves them, so nobody bothers to do anything about it. Trump's deep-seated antipathy. I can't speak today, folks. Toward Amazon suffers when discussing tax policy and antitrust cases. The president would love to clip CEO Jeff Bezos' wings, but he doesn't have a plan to make that happen, which also makes sense. Whether you voted for him or not, I think you can agree Trump has a lot of ideas he wants to implement, but he doesn't always plan them out. Behind the president's thinking, Trump's wealthy friends tell him Amazon is destroying their business. His real estate buddies tell him, and he agrees, that Amazon is killing shopping malls and brick-and-mortar retailers, which, yeah, that's kind of true, although it should be noted, I have to admit this, if Amazon wasn't the juggernaut that it was, someone else would be. The internet just makes it very convenient for people to buy things online, which, even if Amazon were to go away, that probably wouldn't change. Trump tells people Amazon has gotten a free ride from taxpayers and cushy treatment from the U.S. Postal Service. I don't know about the postal service thing, but yeah, for years, Amazon didn't pay taxes on their items, which gave them a tax advantage, so to speak, because that pretty much meant that if Amazon was selling something for $20 and Fry's was selling it for $20, well, you didn't get charged tax with Amazon, so it's cheaper there. That is definitely something that Congress at one point addressed. Now they do pay tax, so I don't think they're getting away with that as much anymore. Quote, the whole post office thing, that's very much a perception he has. It's been explained to him in multiple meetings that his perception is inaccurate and that the post office actually makes a ton of money from Amazon, which is true, and it's also amazing that the post office is still operating at a loss. Now, here's the thing. Amazon is moving to make their own shipping service, which means the post office might actually get taken out of the equation, and then the government would definitely be hurting, or at least the post office would be hurting. Ian Fried notes, the Postal Service actually added delivery on Sunday in some cities because Amazon made it worthwhile. This is true, and I kind of resent Amazon for that. I think those workers should get at least one day off of the week, but Amazon decided, nope, we need to get our items delivered. And that, by the way, also was anti-competitive. Amazon paid a certain amount of money saying, hey, we want you to be open on Sundays, but you will only deliver Amazon packages. Now, some people would say, well, is that really anti-competitive? Because they're delivering packages 6 days of the week, but hey, if you know that Amazon delivers packages on Sunday and the others don't, you're going to buy from Amazon. Trump never talks about Mark Zuckerberg or Facebook. He isn't tuned into the debate over how they handle people's data and thinks the Russia story is a hoax, sources say. Of course he would. Kim Hart points out, Trump told Axios last year he doesn't mind Facebook because it helps him reach his audience. He's an old school businessman who sees the world in terms of tangible assets. Real estate, physical mail delivery, Main Street grocery stores. It reminds me of that story Jim wrote a while back about Trump's fixation with the 1950s life. Amazon takes direct aim at some of the core components of mid-century business. And then it goes into a little bit about Facebook there, which I'm not going to cover now. But yeah, this is interesting because I don't find myself agreeing with Trump that much. In fact, I don't know. He's a complicated subject for me, to be perfectly honest. And yet, I have no problem saying that if Trump wants to go after Amazon, go. Gut the company for all I care. I do not like Amazon. Everything he said is true. I mean, yeah, we do have an online world where if Amazon didn't exist, people still would be getting goods online. You know, Amazon certainly didn't put Blockbuster out of business. Netflix did. So, you know, that suggests that the internet is just all powerful. But you know what? Amazon is just such a dangerous company. They are so dangerous. In fact, Uber uses many of the same tactics Amazon does. Amazon sells items at a loss. They consistently undercut the competition. They don't need to make money. The investors funnel enough cash into them that Amazon has consistently never been profitable. They've only been profitable a couple years out of their 20-year existence, and even then the profits weren't like amazing. They were like $30 million in profit. And they put so many stores and businesses out. I mean, Toys R Us, gone. Sears, closing. I mean, it's kind of amazing that Best Buy is doing as well as it is, but there you have it. And Amazon just does things like they actually made a patent to resell used digital goods. And a lot of people thought, oh, this is great. That means I'll be able to sell my digital music that I bought from Amazon and sell it back or something. No. Amazon patented that so that no one else could legally do it. That's why they did it. And I do not like this company. I am all for them getting hit and hit hard. And when you hear about the stories, like, the stories of the employees who work there, they are so terrible. I have a friend who worked at Amazon. I really should get her on this channel sometime. And she will tell you, and it will break your heart, what goes into getting an Amazon box to your door. That is why I do not shop there. I could not, in good conscience, buy from a company that treats people that way. And then they're doing all this damage. So who knows if anything's going to happen. I mean, Donald Trump certainly has other issues on his mind right now. But the fact that he is seriously considering taking on Amazon is encouraging. And in fact, what's really interesting is that that was enough of a concern for investors who probably started looking at Amazon. Here's the thing. Amazon's profit sheets is not exactly a secret. People know they don't make money. But it was enough of them to cause the investors concerns that, hey, a lot of them got out of it. And Amazon's value dropped $53 billion in one day. And the thing about Amazon is they are so dependent on the stock that if it continues to drop, Amazon is the next Enron. They just are. Their company is built on a deck of cards. They're just not going to survive. So whether something will happen or not, I don't know. But I personally would gladly endorse Trump going after Amazon. I think Amazon is a monster and it needs to be destroyed. And I don't even say that about Uber. Okay, I would be okay with Uber going under at this point. But Amazon is a company that there is no redemption for in my eyes. They need to go. And that's just the way I feel. But what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with that? You probably don't. But I would love to know why, and do you think this is something Trump should even be concerning himself with? Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy these videos I make, consider becoming a patron member for $1 a month. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.